So welcome back to the 2018 Las Vegas Challenge coverage presented by Innova Champion Discs. We're here on the disc golf values course for the back nine.
This is round one. We had an early start this morning. I'm Madison Walker.
And I'm Lisa Fajkus.
And we are happy to talk to you guys through the round. We hope you enjoy it.
Joining us on our feature card, we have Catrina Allen, Jennifer Allen, Paige Pierce, and Jessica Weese.
We had some putting woes at the beginning. Paige had a couple of OBs that were unfortunate. Everyone was kind of having a little trouble. Not as many birdies as we'd like to see on this course. But hopefully, I think they will pick up the pace on the back nine.
Right. It's slow and steady.
Get warmed up.
Exactly.
It's early.
Exactly.
This is a par 3, 381, a long par 3, but doable. Probably won't be many birdies, but we do have Paige, Jennifer, and Kat on this card, so.
Right. There's some select few with the distance for this. It's 381 off the box.
There is a bunker right in front of the basket. That's, I think, 300 feet. So a lot of people are laying up before the bunker, playing it safe instead of going for it. The green slopes pretty steeply behind and right of the basket, so you don't want to. You don't have a lot of play over there.
Paige with the power.
Looks like she's going for it.
She's going to put herself out wide. Come on back.
And she does it.
She got that backdoor putt. It's going to be...
You can see it's steep.
Somewhat of a death putt.
It is a death putt.
Yes.
The basket is up on an anthill right next to the bunker.
Come on, let's go. Okay, it came out early, but it's going to be that safe distance. Oh, stop.
Oh, no.
Okay,
What's action?
We're good.
She'll have a pretty straightforward little 30, 35-foot putt with the steep behind, but no OB back there, just the bunker in front.
Give it a good run on that putt.
Sai, the girl that went birdie, 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 birdie on my card, birdied this one as well. She threw it in from it wasn't a throw in, it was a long putt, but it was impressive.
Amazing. What a start for her.
Yeah, she killed her first 10 holes were unbelievable.
Yes.
Ooh. Love Kat's little throw putt that she does when she's around circle 2. It's very graceful and always right by the basket.
Stop.
Ooh, a lot of action.
She left herself a bit of a putt there.
This is the first hole that you had to start really worrying about making your putter land flat, because if it stood up on edge, it was going to roll, and it was going to roll either out of bounds or really far. Woo!
Oh gosh, like that. Fast green.
Speak of the devil.
Wow, that almost rolled to being safe, but
Jessica looks like she's getting it up, being smart.
Smart play, yeah.
Looks like Paige is going to be left with another 25-footer.
Paige is going to take this and... Oh, man. But you see... Oh, wow. And it rolls away. That's tough.
This is what we all hate as disc golfers. It's stressing me out watching this.
Yeah. Always gets me.
She's gonna take her medicine and lay it up, which is a bummer after 2 rollaways.
Yeah.
But, I mean, still what she still took a... with the OB of 5, 6.
Triple.
Oh, yeah, 6. Dang.
That's tough.
It's hard on an easy par 3 to swallow that. We have a 500-foot par 4. It's a little bit of a shorter par 4, which we like. But this fairway is tough.
It gets so skinny on that second shot.
You can't see on the right, but... Oh, you can. The OB rope on the right by those palmettos, so it is narrow.
Long's OB there. And then
The
left.
fence is OB.
Even right, I believe there's some OB actually on the right side. So it just really funnels down there.
Most people are going to throw...
She pulled that over really, really good.
Most people are going to throw a driver about 350 and try to land as close to the middle as possible to leave yourself a little tunnel shot to the basket.
Exactly.
Some of these ladies might put it wherever they feel and throw... Looks like,
wow.
They can work a hyzer over there, though.
Yeah, they can. I think Jen and Kat were both trying to get as much D as they can on their drives, and unfortunately, they pulled it over. But like Madison said, it's open, so they're going to have some upshots from over there.
And if there's 2 ladies that can go over the top effectively, it will be them. So
definitely.
They can work it out.
They might want to do that. There's a lot of trees in their way. They just have to be real careful coming down on such a small landing area. Ripping it.
Woof.
Good shot, Paige.
Wow.
Come down safe. Wow, she's...
Oh, we're in the trees.
Wow. Yeah, she's
Out of bounds.
She was flirting OB. It just got really stable on her.
So Paige tried to bite off as much distance as she could. Everyone on my card was kind of more laying up to the entrance right here, but it looks like she was really going for it, which is maybe not the best idea on this hole, but, you know, now she's close to the basket, just has an OB stroke.
Wow, these upshots are fantastic.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Really great.
I knew
Right up and over, like you said. That's a advantage when you can do that. Jess loves to take these high lines. Being from Grass Valley, Is that
the kind of golf they play?
Yeah, just getting up and out of things.
She's got some pretty killer shrub.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lots of elevation, and yeah, she can be aggressive on those shots, and it can pay off for her for sure. Get in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
Wow, great birdie.
Yep, that one, a 3 feels like a birdie.
Big time.
I think it's a merited par 4 for sure.
There you go. Yeah, it's all about that second shot here. It feels so good to get in that circle and stay clean. Yes.
You can see that wind has started to pick up a little. It was the back 9 when we started feeling it. Not as much as later in the day, but we were feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we were on just a couple holes left, but then when we left the course, the wind it took off like crazy.
Yeah, I felt bad
for
the guys.
I was happy we were done.
Yeah.
It was insane.
It was insane. So we have a 375-foot par 3. This one is probably the most wide open and straightforward hole. There is a sidewalk running across the fairway. It is not out of bounds. There's really no trouble you have to worry about at all on this hole. Just straight and far.
Can't say that on too many holes out here. No. I think this might be the first one. Yeah.
It's cool. The tee pad's tucked back between some trees, and there's a little marsh on the right, so it was a cool little nature tee pad. I enjoyed it. And Kat's right up there for a putt, like we would expect. There are some trees around the basket, but not a lot of elevation, so you don't really have to worry about rollaways or anything here. It's a nice little breather hole after those last couple of tough ones. Jen's a little left. She'll have to maybe weave a little bit to get to the basket, but it's doable.
It was a right to left wind here, from what I remember, and
right to leftish.
It really helped me out when I was throwing my backhand with my strike. It picked it up, and I got some extra distance.
That is still safe.
Still safe. It's okay.
This one I actually early released it and nose up and ended up almost on a different fairway.
Oh, yeah.
On the next fairway.
Wow.
It was the worst shot of the day. It was funny though.
Did you save it?
Yep, I saved it.
See, that's the
cool.
You know, out here, it's all about that second shot. Ouch.
Oh, that's not very typical for Jess. But those little spiny trees definitely were grabby. You wanted to stay low.
I didn't notice how many there were. There's so many skinny ones everywhere.
Yeah, when you were over on the left side of the basket, it was hairy.
Yeah, they're...
And it's...
Oh, wow.
Man.
There it is again. Yeah, they're sort of blocking the basket in a way, kind of circling it. Wow, great comeback putt.
The play there is almost to like keep it low. That's what everyone.
Yeah, definitely. I remember having a low ceiling on my putt and just.
But that putt was what, 40 feet? Oh,
yeah, it was sizable for sure.
Kat taking the only birdie.
Very nice, Kat. Just
very nice.
Really solid there. Smooth on the putt.
She's playing clean.
She is.
The only one under par so far. Wow. It's the quiet rounds like that where you don't even notice.
Mm-hmm. They call that boring golf.
The best kind of golf.
Yeah. Oh, got it. For par.
Looks like Jen might have forgot to step out. Another shorty, but this one has a lot of golf carts in the way.
This is a fun ace run. Yeah, you got to get around those golf carts. There's going to be some water that's casual right behind the basket. And then there's going to be those sand traps that...
All 3 of them are out of bounds. They're a hazard.
That green is OB, and then being long over the cart path is OB.
But the water, the little stream, is a hazard. I mean, is casual.
It plays casual, yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people were playing almost to try to land in that water.
Wow, that was surprising. It came out really early for Kat. Luckily, she's safe where she is.
Safe. I think the play is low and flat, like you can see Jennifer doing.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll try and skip over the bunkers or just get past them.
On another day, maybe that skip would have given her, a better ace run. So that was a good play for her, for sure. Nice and low. She's going straight at it.
Yep. That's a perfect play.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Unlucky.
These bunkers are brutal. That's my
All
favorite line.
day. Come on. Ooh, that was looking really good.
And she will also be safe. Dang, everyone's got some long putts.
Oh, almost.
This is another one that, like, you just want to get it. And if you don't, dang.
And that's going to be that's saving the 3, so putting from the hazard.
I just you feel like you should get a birdie on this hole. I mean, it's 249.
Yes.
You just feel like you should get it every time. But it's hard. It's tough. I'd be interested to see the stats on it. How many people birdied it?
Yeah. That would be, that would be really interesting. Hopefully we can
check it out later.
Check those out
Stingray
tomorrow.
has been in my bag since day 1. If you want to know more about what top pros are throwing, check out the 2018 Disc Golf Guide.
And we're back. And who was that on that commercial?
Ooh, I don't know.
She looks familiar. Talking about the Des Redding Stingray?
Yeah, that Des Redding.
I think it's money.
So good.
They are awesome. That's one of the only Tour Series discs I bought myself this
Excellent, excellent.
I loved it.
One of my favorites.
So this one is another longer par 3. The basket's really sweet, back in some weeping willows. The treble is going to be the green. You can see straight ahead, Cat hyzering out right before the green. There's also a sidewalk on the left.
Yes.
That can come into play if you hyzer out early. But most of the time, I think the women were laying up. Oh, Jen's not.
Jen don't lay up. No. Most ladies, though. Jen will just go right over it. Oh, my gosh.
That is unbelievable.
Ooh, she good.
That's probably a 400 and I would say 430 foot shot. 400.
So now if you know Paige ain't going to lay up, right?
Nope.
Go for it.
That's true. So these ladies are throwing easy 400 feet, which is unbelievable.
Wow. Get over there.
Oh my God, I am hyped right now.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Great shots, ladies.
Well, most people, I would say in the women's field, lay up before the green and then pitch
I'm
over.
laying up right to that tree.
Me too,
I mean, every time. Like,
Jessica's using some of the space on the right side of the green. There is a little bit over there. There's a cart path, but I think it's a smart play
it's
over
a good
there for
play.
a four-hander.
Yeah, she'll be open for her next shot.
You can see
okay.
That's a typical play, but it is a tough approach.
It's a small window. Kat messed it a little left. She hyzered out as well.
It's a very protected green with all those
super
weeping
protective.
willows.
You have to thread the needle here. Jessica has a really nice finish on her disc.
Mm-hmm.
Get up.
Oh, ooh, I wanted her to
Nice
get that.
look though. Wow, that would have been so cool.
Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable.
And that would be a birdie. Can you believe that? Because I would
That's
think
a par 3.
I would think this would be a par 4 almost with the OB.
Go.
Oh
my God.
To me, it feels like an eagle.
That looks like an eagle in the women's field.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure. I mean, wow.
There's 2, maybe 3 women that can reach and have a birdie look on that hole. That is so cool.
Wow.
I love it.
I'm surprised that Paige didn't cash that one in.
Yeah.
Way to put herself in that position, though. That was really
A
cool.
little weeping willow branch got her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that if we played that course again, those ladies would get it. Hands down.
No doubt.
We know it. A little promo from Jen. So another par 3. This one is another straightforward, pretty little hyzer shot. There's a bunch of those little sticky trees that we dealt with a few holes ago.
Mm-hmm.
The tee pad's a little bit higher and the basket's a little bit higher, so it's kind of plays a little downhill, sort of. But if you throw over the top of these little trees.
Yeah. You want to break through. Yeah, just don't get caught up. Just get high like Paige's.
Yep. Let it hyzer out.
Take it all out of play if you can. Just hyzer, all
Hyzer
the
skip.
way over there. That's fine.
Did she go deep?
Oh
yeah,
she did go deep. Wow.
That sidewalk on the left is the only OB you have to worry about hyzering out early. There's no other problems here. The basket's up on a little hill, so it's almost like a backboard. You can kind of throw the hyzer and let it skip and not worry about it going past the green, which is nice. But yeah, I guess
She's got a easy
both
up
of
and
them
down.
Didn't get on the screen. Just matching, love it. She's trying to work the angles, but looks like she might have flipped it a little.
Too much. That wind caught her.
But she's out in the open. It's real easy approach from there.
Exactly.
I feel like this is a Primo Catrina Allen shot. Nice little hyzer. It's her specialty.
She usually has that hyzer flip dialed in perfectly. I mean, she'll
have a look at a putt.
She left herself just a little short, but yeah, a long putt.
Just running her forehand up
Get
shot.
in there.
Woo!
Great run.
I'd say the OB is about 40 feet behind the basket.
Paige threw her drive about 400 feet and cans the putt.
Yes, SloMez. That is merited.
Gorgeous. Look at that reach. Wow, so smooth. And look at it just drop right in.
Yep.
Chain grabber. So good.
Yes.
Love
Run it in,
Love
Paige.
the run.
Yeah, run it in.
Oh, so close. No, you got that, Jen. You got that one. Oh, off the top.
Man.
These girls
a little
are
headwind.
all running it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of 25 and 30 footers today.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty common out here.
And then, of course, this is a time where the wind's just picking up even more in the round as we're going on.
The last 3 or 4 holes is when we started feeling it, too.
Mm-hmm.
And on to the next, easy 3. Catrina's still the only one hanging out under par. Everyone else is above, but, 2 of the 3 are hanging around even, which is nice.
Hole 16, 342 feet, another open one. So you just want to bang one out there. That's going to be the reoccurring theme here on the last several holes, I believe.
There's no trouble besides deep. The only thing is this basket is on a mound, so when it gets down to putting in the wind, it's definitely a little hairy. You want to land your putter flat if you don't make it in the basket because it will roll. I watched many roll. It's like Paige has it a little early.
Yep.
She'll have an easy approach, hopefully. There's like some little lights and
I was just looking at that. I almost hit that on my drive.
It comes into play for sure.
I went right over it.
Like buzzed it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was close.
I bet you $1 million that thing was hit more than once yesterday.
I want to know what kind of sound that makes.
I tried to throw a golf ball at it and I made it right between them. So we'll never know.
Perfect drive.
Dang,
Jessica lays it up. Nice.
342 on a rope.
That's a backhand too.
That was nice. Yeah, it was a backhand.
Wow, nice shot. Perfect. That's going to slide up nice.
Yep.
That wind is, big skip. See, that wind is helping her.
Those rocks, the rocky greens like this play real fast. They do let you have good skips.
Oh, she lays up. Not a bad decision, although...
See that flag?
Oh, wow, that flag's pumping now.
Yeah. Tailwind just knocks her right out of the sky.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She wanted that one. Dang it.
Was that for 2?
It was.
Looks like Jessica's going to take the only birdie on this hole with that perfect backhand drive.
So good.
It was a linear golf shot, too. No air, nothing. She didn't give the wind a chance. She's a little nervous. I took my time on all those putts.
You got to take your time on that one.
I was taking my 10 seconds on every 5-footer.
Whew.
Some easy pars. So the next hole is the only one that was not wide open. This one, do you remember this one? This one was lots of trees and you kind of had to throw a weird...
This one's really tough.
Yeah.
The line, it kind of favors an anhyzer.
Yep, kind of a hard anti-flex shot.
And then, you see how protected it is too. And then the mounds.
I think these ladies will throw hyzers though, probably right over the right side.
Yeah, you have that option to just, if you want to be clean, just throw a high hyzer, and let it fade out. Don't be too... don't be too left because there is OB right over the cart path.
Just had a little help from that bush.
That did help her, and then she's going to be wide open there. So that's
Not a bad play.
Really smart play actually to just stay on that side of the fairway.
Until Paige is lining up the hyzer.
Mm-hmm. Paige is going to, take everything out of play. She's going to be long and.
There is a green to the right, but
wow!
Oh my! Oh,
can you believe?
I didn't think she would be able to, or I knew she could reach it, but I didn't think it would come into play that much.
Wow, that's amazing. Great shot.
The basket's also up on another little mound. That's the play that I saw, the anhyzer, hard anhyzer.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a hairy. I watched some girls throw lots of putts, which is a bummer. Tough way to finish out the round. But I really liked this hole. I thought it was one of my favorite on the course, I would say. Even though it's definitely a weird line, I enjoyed this hole.
Yeah, I like the challenge it has and how you have to shape your shot.
Yep. It's one of the few where you do have to.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them out here are just kind of wide open, so it is refreshing to have, those obstacles in your way, for sure.
Force you to throw a certain
It makes
line.
for a good hole,
Yeah.
I think, too.
I also like watching the camera guys dance.
Weese, nice little up.
Perfect. Yeah, that you can't quite tell how steep that mound is, but it is brutal.
Come on, Jen, get that one up. Give it a go.
Paige playing from the green.
Oh, so close.
Wanted it.
Solid.
Yep. Dead center. There we go.
With the Annie putt.
And they got off pretty clean on this hole. No big, no harm, no foul.
That's hole 17. One more to go.
One more. We were all, I mean, I don't know about you, but I was ready to get done. I was kind of.
It was a long round.
It was. Even though my card got done at 9:50. It was only about a 2-hour round, 2.5-hour round, but I still was ready.
It felt longer.
This one's another long medium par 3. Not really birdieable by many people in the women's field. Wide open. There's OB left, cart path, but it's way left. You'd have to really let go early.
Yeah, just rip one as far as you can down the fairway.
It's kind of boring. The basket's a little protected in those trees on the left-hand side, so you there's not really a straightforward approach unless you get way down the fairway. You kind of have to tuck it in.
Oh man, I really wanted to finish with a 3.
Oh no!
And
what happened?
had a really great drive, and the wind was pumping here.
It was.
And let me see what Paige does.
Booms it.
Of course. Oh, that's so perfect. Just it stands up a little bit, takes off. Man, she's been ripping these last few drives.
She really has.
So I pull out my stable mid-range because, the wind is pumping, and I got a little upshot to the basket that I need to hook around the tree.
Yep.
And here we go. Such a good flip up.
Jeez, look at that, holding that line. That's
Really
awesome.
good flat release, how it just cuts through the wind.
It's a little uphill.
My Rock X3, I just need to practice with it more. I just went a little deep, and
kinda hairy
when you
putt.
go deep, you see those little hairy. Yeah, so I went into those bushes, and I had a good look. Just went off the top from about 20 out. So I was just like, oh, it's such a hard way to finish.
This hole, it's another one that you kind of feel, even though it's a little bit of a longer par 3, you feel pretty bad if you don't.
That was the hog.
Was it?
Yeah, can tell.
Ooh.
Yeah, you want to finish with a solid 3. What a good. What a
to that.
Yeah, great
Paige with a jump putt.
look there.
Oof, just got over on it.
Yeah, just turned slightly, but she's right there. Annie.
Yeah, this green, thank goodness, was a little protected. It was nice. You can see the flag moving, but it was more protected than the rest of the greens we had just been playing on. And we finished out right back at Tournament Central, which is nice.
Yep, back to HQ.
Yep, that was kind of a rough round for some of the ladies on the card. Paige had a little bit of a rough time, but
wow, it was frustrating out there. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of OB, and
it's a little bit frustrating to play a birdie course too and want to get birdies.
Yeah,
and, get a lot of pars.
I agree.
But it was. I like the changes they made from the year before. We enjoyed the golf. Tomorrow we'll be playing the Innova course a little bit longer, so it was nice to start with something short. Thank you to Innova. Thank you to the PDGA.
And thank you to Jomez. Thanks for having us on the commentary.
Yes, I'm Madison Walker.
And I'm Lisa Fajkus.
And we will see you in round 2.
Thanks for watching, guys.